Hello and welcome to the Hall of Heroes in Evening Star for the scene of our level 23 episode of the Battles of Brother Purple. Purple's come here seeking inspiration following the ignominious defeat last time out. It wasn't all doom and gloom though, because after that we went with the bear and tried the Whiz King, and for the first time we managed to do multiple towers at once. So we split up, and she took a tower and I took one, and we both managed, not easily, but we both managed to make our way to the top. Of course, the Whiz King wasn't in either tower, so we had to do the final one too. And we did emerge triumphant, so that was a plus. But it's funny, isn't it, how, like with many things in life, you always seem to dwell on the failures or the defeats, and that crushing defeat. I mean, there was some glaring and horrible errors as well, but it's also an illustration of how the mindset works. We had what was a really good victory for our two characters in the Whiz King, and it was still the crushing defeat that sort of took the forefront. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe because you folks didn't see the Whiz King. I wish you had. It was a pretty good effort. So what could we have done better apart from everything? Well, the first thing you should know if you haven't seen it already about me is I have acute tunnel vision in any game that I play. Like if it's a football game, soccer to you Americans, um, I will only see one option and just go with that regardless of what else is on. So in the instance where we died there in the Chains of Flame, I can see on the recording that we were being absolutely peppered by arrows, and it never once occurred to me that the damage might be coming from somewhere else. Didn't even register the presence of those archers until the thing was finished. So that's something I just have to try to deal with. But my target selection priority is just rank awful, I'm afraid, and that's a something, yeah, that kind of increases the level of the challenge. Somebody like All on the Bear Party who likes to play ranged characters, she's forever using the phrase, "Oh, remnants at my feet," meaning she's always selecting and prioritizing the right target, the one that could do us the most harm. Whereas me, I'm afraid, I'm the opposite. I tend to go, especially with this melee character, I tend to go wading into the middle of the fray, maybe ignoring the red crown caster or ranged at the back that is picking me off at leisure. And yes, not leading to good times. I just finished the Evening Star 1 chain, and my goodness me, we struggled in there too. We're taking really nasty damage, as well as from the evil things, which we've already covered, I think, quite amply. The Black Dragon Bolt things, the acid ticking damage, that's bad enough that I can't heal it back. It's yeah, it's not good time. So again, need to prioritize and get rid of those. We have the tools here with the bird attacks to be able to incapacitate those things. The we're up to 76 now on the saves for the bird attack, so that's great. And similar for the quivering palm. So no excuse for not neutralizing the nasty targets. It's just not pressing the right keys when they need to be pressed, I guess, and not keeping up with the heals. So yes, damage being dealt is okay. I mean, this has helped a lot, the Drifting Lotus from the Grandmaster tree, but the damage taken is such that I am struggling now. I can't realistically. I've tried a couple of times going and throwing myself in the middle of a group, hitting the cauldron, but I can't seem to survive that way. So the cauldron is probably best for like standing up against one big boss, when I seem to be able to do better usually. but surrounded by a group, especially if there's a red crown in the mix, it very quickly turns to a difficult situation. What else have I got to share here? No, I think that was about it. I'll just show you where we are. There's no new gear. I don't think there's anything coming now until the cap. Level 23 we took, there was no feat, so nothing to share there. Epic Destinies, of course, we have access to the second cause now. I could have removed everything from Shadow and gone into the third tier of Grandmaster. There are some really nice things in there. More damage for the helpless. This water one would be great because we're in Ocean Stance, so we could get 6 bonus on all saves there. Totally plan to take that. There are other good things as well. Hit points, PRR. But I like this. If you are in the stance, the damage, the bonuses are doubled. So 6 on saves is going to be very nice. But what did we just had a couple of points to add in. So I've left everything as was and taken the 2 cores here. More hit points, bit more melee power. Ward against curses could actually help us because we have been cursed quite a bit, and I've been having to mess about, especially in the Whiz King. My God, the mummy rot. Oh, let's not even get started there. The bear didn't have cure disease potions, I think it was. She just doesn't like carrying the potions around, so she ended up with the mummy rot permanently because we were separated and I couldn't share mine, so that wasn't good either. The other core, 5 PRR is nice, and also bypassing the adamantine damage reduction will help us, I think. I took that because we don't have any form of metal bypass on our weapon. We have all the alignment bypass, I think, as part of, yes, aligned. So with the adamantine as well, that should serve us in reasonably good stead. And further down the road, I will try to get the DDO going in there, and that'll come with a bit more melee power. And after that, we're going to build into the third tier of the Grandmaster. Some nice stuff going in there. Right, it's with some trepidation I tell you it's time for the Evening Star 2 chain, Sschindylryn. And given what happened in the Chains of Flame and what's been happening to me generally, I mean, without this renewal heal, I'd be absolutely cooked, that would be for sure. I'm not confident, let's put it that way. It's a bit like, let's use the cycling analogy, a bit like when you crash your bike and then the first couple of times afterwards you get back on. Maybe it's winter and it's icy, and every time you see a patch of dodgy looking stuff on the road, you start thinking, oh, here we go again. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. We need a confidence booster for morale. So where are we going? We're going in the cavern. And we're heading to Sschindylryn and these 3 quests in here. I think I actually did this chain as part of Purple's last life. I mean, did it on the video. I tell you what, let's not tempt fate here. Let's not die before we even get there.
Ahead drops deeper and deeper into the Underdark, down into places
He's still always gone, okay.
Falling into
Yeah, we'll have a, seeing as the excuse I seem to always make is it's not an epic instance. Well, this is an epic instance, so let's take it steady and get a little bit of extra XP.
ziggurat.
and not create a silly dungeon alert.
The portcullis blocking this gateway is locked and barred. This is one of the gateways for which Sschindylryn has become known as the City of Portals. It leads to the furthest reaches of the Underdark, the surface realms, and beyond. The Drow regularly use such portals, returning with plunder and slaves.
Have I gone wrong already? I think I have.
Through the bars of this portcullis shines the dim glow of House Undone.
I would very much like a DDO for doing this one, because it would avoid me one of the two big battles. Oh God, miss. Okay, at least we built up a little bit of key as well on the way in, so that's not terrible. So for those of you who know, you'll know this is one of the quickest quests in Epic, indeed in the game. And some people in the past, for maybe still do, I don't know, for farming quick XP, they would repeat this a fair number of times. Not my thing, as you likely know.
The passages of Undone are quiet and spare, a testament to the martial discipline of the house.
I was talking with one of you the other day, and I think we agreed that these changes, these worried about changes to the experience system, for people like me who don't particularly, you know, the experience comes as you run along with your quests anyway, and like to do sort of one and done, I haven't really noticed too much of a change, you know, because you get used to which change you need to do to reach what point in your life, and it's been pretty much the same. So all the hoo-ha about that seems to be fairly ungrounded, or at least in my case. Now, can we rush back after touching this and try and protect that door? That's what I'm going to try and do. Maybe with a cauldron there.
All that remains is to make the fact known.
Not stand in front of the door, perhaps, either. Got a ticking heel going. Oh, Blade Master, he needs to die. Any red crown is just a real problem for us. Now, are we okay? Oh, we've got you to deal with. We can. So the cauldron lasted a nice long time and probably did a good job at keeping us alive. Remember, it gives us defense as well as attack. So retracing our steps now. A D-door immediately after touching that objective there would have allowed me to avoid that battle completely. So you see, out of combat the healing is more than adequate, but with the Reaper thing factored in, it struggles.
The bell reverberates in the courtyard.
I'm thinking perhaps I could try and set up stall in this corner, use a cauldron and just try not to die too horribly.
What? Nothing to say for yourself?
Pointing at you.
Let's remember our
Warriors of Undone, attack!
Hood of Unrest as well.
Weapons! What have you done?
Invite them in. Come on then, if you're coming. Let's use the shuriken to try and invite them. Okay, that'll do. Hasn't exactly worked to plan. I was expecting to be absolutely set upon there, and it didn't happen, did it? Now, who do we actually need? Is it those people up on the top there? I think it might be. Right, now they're coming. I should have waited for the... cauldron to be off cooldown. I need to get out of these archers. Can't we knock him down? Okay. We haven't... That was a blade master, not the master. Oh, crikey. So where is the master? Where is he? I don't want to tempt fate and face people we don't need to. Oh, there you are, okay. Now we've got two archers in the background there that I am aware of in passing. I don't think there's a lot I can do about it right now. Nice. You two. Sick of the sight of you. Right. We completed a quest. I won't say we didn't hurt doing it, but we completed it. Happy days. Oh, go away. Have some bird. Right. I was worried about that one because I knew at some stage we would get set upon by big groups. We seem to have managed there, more by luck than judgment, to get the numbers down to little bits and pieces rather than one big pack. So I think that probably suited us. Right, we're going to stick to the system. We're not going on the horse. Not through there, is it? It's the next one. Is it? No, not down there. I think it's down here. Yeah. Go away.
The chasm ahead drops deeper and deeper into the Underdark, down into places that even the drow fear to tread.
Actually, that's a bit silly because I'm not generating key doing that, am I?
House of a Fool resides away from the central ziggurat and close to its merchandise.
Should just stick to the normal attacks and make some key while we're doing it. Now, I think, is this round the back side of the house? There. Now this one we're not, oh hello, we're not going to be able to unlock any of the doors, are we? So we're going to get a big group of things every time we open a door. That's going to be fun. This is going to be doing it the hard way, isn't it? But right at the present moment, I will take any completion we can get. Any.
You find yourself in the Avathul slave pits. Due to the illusion spell,
Come on, then.
you appear to be just one more harmless forced into service.
That's the attack of choice. Bird for helpless, and then boom with the drifting lotus. If things survive that, I think they're doing well. It's showing a save, by the way, because at the 4th tier you can get this really nice, oh, it's not going to show me, but you can get a stun added to that, so it will be our leading hit then, most likely. Now where are they going to, I'll tell you what, we'll retreat into the room and let them come at us from out there. Try the same combo again if we can. By some minor miracle I remembered the heal as well to top up afterwards. Where do we go now? Is it up this way? Yeah. So 2 here. Again we're going to go in the room. I think I was a bit hasty there, didn't quite get them all. We did knock the Blade Master down with the bird though, that was nice. See, although we are very squishy, we do have a decent hit point pool, so that is helping. And the fact I stopped to waffle between every encounter is letting the bird attack recharge, so that's helpful too. Missed the heal there. Okay, so far so good. The bird is not recharged yet, but if they wait much longer it will be. Hey, this way. People, please. Thank you. I think something went wrong with the bird attack there. It didn't trigger, and hence why we're in a bit of a mess here. Okay. I think there's one down here. The last one, in fact. Come on then, all in. Shit, there's a Reaper in there. Tried to blind the thing. I hurt. That and the Blade Master hurt us, didn't it? Still, we survived. Let's just take a moment to catch our breath, and now we're going up this way, aren't we? Now, is there a defensible place I can be? Yeah.
Captain investigates the racket.
What is going on here? Who let these captives out? Get back in your boxes now!
Cauldron, help me. Help me. Healing. Bird. Big hit. I think we put him on the floor with the bird. That's always helpful. I'd like to put him back there. Nice, nice. Pulled out all the stops there, all the defences. I thought at one point we were going to get overwhelmed. That's always the danger, throwing yourself in it. Of course, it's the point at which you can be the most effective with your AoE attacks. I think we spoke a little bit about this earlier in the live. Somebody said, yeah, just get in the middle, and there's a excuse me, there are benefits and detriments to that, as you can see. Concentration. Yeah. I haven't once used the quivering palm. I must try. I mean, on some of those nasty bosses, maybe they could have been one shot.
The sleeping quarters are unattended by slave master or guard.
They often have death ward, but it's got to be worth a try. I really hope Quivering Palm isn't going to be the implosion of this life, i.e. very good but completely underused.
Workroom, slaves labor over jobs beneath their drow masters. Some are tasked with crafting the collars that will bind the next throng of captives. The slave master quickly
Oh,
calls
way up.
out,
Okay.
"A revolt!"
At least we've got some slaves on our side too. Now, where is the master? Is he down here somewhere? No. I do have a reasonable spot skill, so I should... Ah! Right, we're going for it. Instant kill. No. Yeah, death ward. We knocked him down though. Is he? Oh, he's gone. I was so busy watching the cooldowns, I didn't see that he'd gone. Now there's another one in here somewhere. Let's try and... Oh, we can see him. Where is he? I'm going to have to just obliterate these, aren't we? Okay. Sorry, people. You were casualties of war. I was in too much of a panic to just let him beat on me while I picked him up. Right, so we've got 2 in there, 2 left. I think those are both down this way, aren't they? One is in the kitchen. Oh. Oh, crikey. Yes! Look at that! Now that's what happens when it goes right. I just waited and waited and boom. That was the bird and then the drifting lotus. Have some of that, you people. So can we free 1 or 2 of these before it all goes to crap? Oh, we only freed 1, sadly. So where is the slave master? Looking, there he is.
The slave master looks you over.
An unbroken slave in my kitchen? Either you are very stupid, or I...
Yes. And does that... Oh, we've got some guards here as well. And we can perhaps free some of these. Oh! I've just got to free 3 more and we get another little bonus. Can we find 3 more? Oh, they had ticking damage. I guess maybe from our bleed. That one's registered as an enemy, so I can't free that. Some funny little mechanics going on here. So we'd like to free 2 more if we can. And we might just get the chance down here, might we? Oh, crud. Can we just hold this door? Come on then. Red crowns were in there, that was dangerous. Okay. Am I even going the right way? No, am I? Heck. That was totally unnecessary. I panicked because of the spell ward thing. Oh, no, no, no. Now, I do have some boots that would stop me from getting paralyzed like that, but with the tonking we're taking, I'm having to wear the damage reduction ones. Can we free 2 before they come active here?
Weaving fine garments for noble drow.
Yes, beautiful. Just managed it. Now, where is the boss? Somewhere down here.
The slave master takes quick note of your bare neck.
I went for the instant kill, but it didn't work, sadly. Oh, God. Oh, I blinded him, so he's wandering everywhere now. Now that's one of the downsides to the blind. And we've wandered into some spidery things.
The heart of Avathul's power. The slave breaker.
Okay. Not exactly copybook, but we'll take it. When confidence is fragile, you take whatever you can get. Okay. Now this definitely, we do not want to be going into the main room with all the things, do we? We want to be holding this door. And whatever comes out, comes out.
New captives await me as we speak.
I think maybe we can shuriken the boss at the back to get him to come and see us.
Who are you?
Yeah. So the shuriken has had, at least having some kind of range thing, has had some use. Cauldron. Oh shit, Fear Reaper, I have no choice but to leave the cauldron. Now I can back up a bit. Throw the heal in. Where is the boss? Because these folk are just going to respawn forever, aren't they, as far as I'm aware. So we need to... Did he not... Oh, is he there? Maybe if I hit him a little bit, he'll come out. I want you to come to a place where I can be relatively safe. Can we organise that? Is that feasible? No red crowns here, please. No, he wants to fight us there, doesn't he? Okay. Wood of Unrest. Cauldron, can we? Oh, that Reaper. Keep your heels coming. Come on, we've got him half down here. We can't fight him on our terms, but we can use the cauldron. Stay in the cauldron. Come on. Yes! Have some of that. Now, don't die after the Lord Mayor's show.
What are you waiting for? Slaves, get them!
With Avathul, slaves in open revolt, and the slave
Right, somebody's getting instant death here. You. There we go. Boom.
focusing on their own problems.
Another one? Yes. Let's just let it come off cooldown. Bang. Thank you. That's the old quivering palm. Happy days. Oh, that was not nice, was it? But we are 2 for 2, people, and I will be delighted to take that. Is the third one the most difficult for us? I think probably yes. Because there's going to be that big open room at the end if we make it that far, isn't there? I think the strategy with that open room, for those of you who know the quest, is it House Sind, we'll trigger the end fight and then just run like hell with our wings and maybe some purple dragon speed to a more defensible spot. I think that's what I'll try to do.
Falling into its depths, most assuredly.
If we die along the way, at least we'll have had a plan. Like most of my plans, not guaranteed to be effective or even particularly well thought out, but it's something. Can we just go through there? Okay. I seem to have abandoned the kill the things on the way strategy. What happened to that?
This is one of the gateways for which Sschindylryn has become known as the
I think once you reveal this, you can teleport to here, which is very close to the final one in the chain that unlocks once you've done the 3 preceding ones. That's my kind of marker, that green gate, to say that I'm close. The entrance to the area we want to go is just to the left of that.
The guardhouse ahead leads into a portion of the city dominated by
Come on.
House Sin.
I think it's this way, is it? Nope. Okay. Oh, silly boy, why didn't we just use a normal attack? Am I still going the wrong way? Oh, we'll have an optional chest here. Tried to instant kill him with the quivering palm. Either I pressed the wrong key or it didn't work. I think maybe he counts as a red boss, so it's not going to work on him, is it? Right, now for people with high unlock skill, this would be an easier one, but for little me, it ain't going to be that way, is it? And we're going to have to be facing those Black Panther things, and all sorts of crap. Yeah. And the casters with their damages over time. If we get through this, I'll be as proud as anything, I'll tell you. If we even make a good go at it, I think I'll be fairly pleased. But it seems with me at least the difference between winning and losing is quite large in terms of mood. We've done well to get through those last two. If we fail here, it's almost like it won't matter. So realistically, I should have done this one first.
According to your sources, the laboratory with the flash stones lies somewhere to the north. House Sin is extremely
Top up after every fight, no arguments.
Even if your sources are correct,
Don't go running off
the laboratory with
stupidly.
the flash stones should be through the open doorway to the west.
Oh, I pressed the wrong key, but it was a good key. I was aware that that crown needed to die, and so does that one. Got a nice hit on him with the bird. I think it was a blinding one, that. Can I not pick that up? Okay. Oh, crud, I really don't want to go in there. Can we establish some sort of a defence here? Oh shit, he's a crown. We're going to be in real trouble here, aren't we? Don't leave the circle. Oh, is everything dead? Wow. We got lucky there. So there's no more to come.
An eerie green
Okay.
light pulses from one corner of this arcane laboratory. This must be where the flash stones are stored.
Where are the flash stones stored? I think they're here, aren't they? Yeah.
You found a box of flash stones. Use them to destroy necromantic cauldrons.
We're gonna try. So we know we've got a shrine there. Come on then. Okay. Now I think there's another big fight in here, isn't there? Is that
The
right?
unexpected
Oh
glare of
shit, I'm gonna have to go for
torches
that,
lights
aren't
the
I?
room. No doubt this is where the House Sin wizards
On a
study
plus
the
side,
scroll
nothing else
hiding
activated,
from
did it?
surface.
I can't get you to come to me, so I'll have to go to you. Oh, that was a lot less bad than I had assumed. Okay. So, there's a key somewhere here, isn't there? Oh! Speaking of key, watch the key. We're using up a lot using that big attack, aren't we? Now, All from the Bear Party told me you can just run in here, hit the cauldron, and just run like hell so you don't have to face the panthers inside. So big thanks for that, because I'm sure they would have mauled us. Now we're making our way right down to the south now. Hopefully avoiding too much of the welcoming committee that awaits us, but not causing any silly dungeon alert.
The sheer scope of this compound is overwhelming.
Knock him down, the caster, yes. I went for the instant kill on the stone thing and it didn't work. Of course it... Oh, caster! Kill him! Oh my goodness. I think I blinded him, but I can't kill him. Desperate to get rid of him. Another caster. The damage over time they do, I'm just frightened to death of it. Okay, finally. So which is the one we're going for? This one, I think. Now the key can be in two places, can't it? Shall we try... Oh god, both of them are horrible. Let's try this one first.
The sound of dark prayers.
What do I do here? Oh, she's a crown as well. Oh my god. Okay. I know I was... Oh, what? Somebody's taking damage somewhere. I think there is a bug. Yeah, I've said it before. I think there's a bug on the bird strike, and it hits things. I think it hits things behind that door that we can't even see. And because we have a bleed on our bird attack, that's why we're getting situations like that, like we got earlier in the previous quest in that room with the servants, the slaves rather. Now, still not sure what to do about this. If I attack them all together, there's going to be a real problem, isn't there? What can I do? I could go in with the bird, try and blind them all, but I think there are... Is it just one cat and her? It's her that I'm really worried about. I could put the Hood of Unrest. Zoom in there, give it a cauldron. I'm not hitting her, am I? And I lost the cauldron. Oh, that's pathetic. Trying to get the cat somehow crowd controlled. I don't think I succeeded at all. Desperately trying to keep her down. I don't know if this is lag or what's going on here. I think the bird's just about keeping me in it here. Oh, where have you guys come from? No. Deep breaths, people, deep breaths. Is it just me that's panicking? If we didn't get a key, I don't think we did we? The key would have been behind here somewhere. Oh man, okay, that means we have to go to the other side then. At least I'll have shown you both places where the key for the kitchen can possibly be. I think if you have a rogue unlocker type, you can, well, you can bypass all this anyway by going straight to the end fight with that type of character. Okay. Target the important one.
These servants' quarters look filthy and smell worse, though the servants themselves are long past caring. A pair of necromantic cauldrons is used.
Right,
to
now I
brew
don't
up
really want to get surrounded in the middle of here. I would like to draw out the chief suspects if we can. Which I think we did quite well there. Did we get rid of all the necros? No. I tried the one-shot thing, it didn't work, I think because he's already dead. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Now, is there a key here? Yes. We'll take this and get the hell out of here. Crikey, if I'd have died to that explosion, that really would have been a bad way to go. Let's take the shrine so we get our Hood of Unrest back.
Cauldrons in the servants' quarters have been destroyed.
Normally I do a bit of faster running through this section, but I do not want to create any kind of dungeon alert. We've got the key now, we just need to go and finish this job off. And we could be heroes going the wrong way. I don't want to attract too much attention here, but we are going to get some, I'm sure. Just the one? No. Zombies usually means there's a caster nearby. Oh shit, famine. Tried the bird on it. No, no, no. No, don't die now. Come on. Oh, I can't. I can't. No. Oh, I should have gone. I tried to go for the hands, but I couldn't get the right key. Oh, that's... Look at this. Famine. Crown Necromancer. Oh, this is in fact 5 necromancers. Yeah, that's... And see again, these people are taking damage at the back when they really shouldn't be. I put the bird attack in, and anyway, we'll take all the bugs we can get. Now with the gibbers, I might be able to make it back to that. Oh, let's not have anything to do with that. Might actually be able to try without the gibbers if I can just manage to go the right way. Get back to this shrine. No, I think we're just going to be short. Oof, not that far away. Go away. Got it. Right, okay. So we've lost our chance for a heroic victory, but we still could win the quest. And call it an honourable draw. But that group is pretty formidable. I think if I go back in there again, exactly the same is going to happen again, so... what could we do different? Could we try and lure them somehow? Use the door as a bit of a defense, as we always do. Oh my goodness. Maybe set up here. See if they'll come to us. Yep, they're coming. Oh, not again, necromancers, no. Black Dragon Bolt again, look. Hit the heel. Oh, Jesus. And there's still some more of them to come. Where are the Necros? Kill him. Come on. I think we've weathered the worst of the storm. Oh my God. That was just a nightmare situation, wasn't it? I think that would have been tough for most characters. I mean, it's not like we're rubbish on the resistances, you know, for Black Dragon Bolt and such. We do have the reasonable amount of resistance there, except for Sonic, and they're not using Sonic, are they? At least to my knowledge. Unless there's some stuff like evil and whatnot that they're... Oh, it's a good job I remembered all this stuff, isn't it? I wouldn't have been going very far without it. Having said that, it was put right down in front of me, so if I'd forgotten it, I would have deserved my fate. Now, I think in the kitchen there's another load of rubbish coming, isn't there? Including more casters. Oh, a crown caster. Okay. I could set the bird on the necro there. But the question I have is, are there more than one? If there's not more than one, we're okay. Yeah, I think we just leave that lot. And these are going to come to life and attack us, aren't they? Now, we could just sprint past them. I don't want to create dungeon alert. I think we're going to risk it just for those two. Right, now we can sprint straight down into that room as well, but again we've got this issue with the dungeon alert. Let's risk it. And I think this is us into the main, yeah, the last area. Oh, but for those two things. Now those I think we're going to have to face properly, aren't we? Do I hit the, yeah, 2 panthers, that's tough, isn't it? Let's do the Hood of Unrest here, I think. And a cauldron as well. Let's at least make sure we get to the last thing. Tried to incapacitate the big one with the bird. I was obviously unsuccessful. Well, we got the desired result. Okay. I should probably wait for the cauldron to come off cooldown before we attempt. So what I'm going to try to do is, because the end fight triggers when you speak to the wizard, try to trigger that, just run straight back down there, onto here, and maybe defend a spot like here, out of the way of like ranged things and maybe casters, and make them come to a spot where we can be more effective. Now, can I jump from here onto there? I don't think. Oh shit, I can. Okay, so that's the plan then, to talk to the guy, go straight out onto there, and hopefully not die horribly in the process. So I'm going there. Oh, that was nice. Now that's one really good thing of the monk. We managed to get out and set up our little defensive thing without too much trouble at all. Put your heal on. No, no necromancers. Oh my God. Can we bird him? We're going to have to go out, aren't we? Kill the necromancer, come on. Just ignoring the wizard and hammering the necro. Die, okay. Now you Keep the heals coming. I think we've got this. Okay, yeah. I would have been absolutely delighted with that had we not died, and for some reason when there's a death there it's just, we'll have to call it an honourable draw. But that was tough. That bit we died, that was really tough. I think we might be able to get away here. Oh, maybe not. What got us there? I think if we just light these things now. Oh no. I'm guilty of complacency. And complacency kills. Shame on me. Almost threw it away right at the death. I was going to try and just hit the cauldrons and get out, which I thought you could do without doing the fights.
The remaining undead crumble to dust as the ritual chamber burns.
Okay.
Open it quick.
And that concludes the proceedings, I think. I won't put you through the additional agonies of the ziggurat afterwards. I think you can see what I think perhaps the quests have illustrated what I was trying to describe, that we're damage-wise we're okay. We do have some crowd control, but we're always kind of on the edge. When a nasty group pops up like that, suddenly we can very quickly go from A-OK to dead. And yeah, I even if I'd got the right button and hit the healing hands, there were 4 or 5 necros in the middle of all that. I don't rate our chances. I think I would have had to have known in advance that they were, the quest. I don't know the quest that well. And then maybe done what we did the first time and done the engagement to suit us rather than blundering into the middle of them. That's one thing you can really ill afford to do on this character. If you're going to go in the middle, you have to be damn sure you have your best things ready, and everybody's going to be hit by it, because if there are things left to the sides, they really are going to torch you in short order. That's one thing I've noticed. Struggles aside, it's still quite engaging because you do have the tools to deal with things, and it kind of encourages you to think a little bit more, about how to solve each puzzle, as opposed to, let's say, a sorcerer. It would be, just turn up, meteor swarm, mass hold, whatever, and rinse and repeat. The same thing for just about every situation. Whereas here, we're having to sort of stop and go back, find a door, use the cauldron where necessary, make use of our AoEs once we've stopped blinded things rather with the bird. The order of the attacks is quite important, so make sure against a boss that you get your bird attacks in to start the bleeding damage going, and the fortification removal. In case you were wondering, the bleeding thing stacks up to 10 times, so it's well worth just putting the bird attacks in against a boss that's going to be up for a long time. It scales with melee power as well, so that's quite nice. Right, I've waffled on for far too much already. I hope that was okay for you. If nothing else, it was a damn sight more positive than the last episode. Thanks for sticking with us and for looking as always, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.